Okay, in this video, I am replacing the valve underneath my kitchen sink so that I can have a water line going over to the ice maker in the fridge. Now, the old one I was trying to use, it wasn't set up the same, so I had to go get another valve. And if you notice, I'm using a heat gun on the old valve. And on the floor is the handle, and you see it's black and it's really dirty. Well, I don't show you, but I've taken a steel wool, an SOS pad, and I've scrubbed and I sprinkled Ajax on it, and I scrubbed the face of that and got all that black, nasty, embedded gunk on the surface of it off. I did the same thing with the copper tube that also connects to the valve that goes to the ice maker tube. You'll see that it's really dirty, and then I do some things that it takes it up a notch or two. Most people don't really take the time to do. But I also had sprayed the face of that metal handle, because they're all plastic nowadays, with poly after I scrubbed and got it clean. I didn't mention that in the video, so I found it necessary to mention that now. And I'm preserving a little history, All these new valves have plastic handles. And I spent $25 for this valve from Win Nelson. I'm going to get another one, and I'm going to Lowe's or Home Depot, and we'll see what the price difference is. Okay, that'll be on another video here soon. Looking forward to hearing from you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. There's quite a few people watching my videos, which is great, but a lot of them, most of you are not subscribing. So please subscribe, comment. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. I look forward to answering them. And subscribe, like, comment, share if you think they're good enough. Save them. Put them in a playlist. All right, looking forward to hearing from you. Bye for now. God bless. Bye. Okay, my plumbing valve for my sink. I've created a vise, all right, using my pipe wrenches. All right, this one is going, just slips in. Let me show you how I'm doing this. Okay, so it's in the jaws of the wrench. Here we go. All right. So I don't want to let it go. Okay, so let's take this wrench, turn it up, take this one, and you see the narrow, how it's narrow and tapered back here in the back. All right, so that'll go right down in there. All right, now I just created a vise so I can see if I can take off, because I need to unscrew this, and as you can see, it's pretty well welded on there. All right, and I need to use this temporarily. My wife's hollering, she wants this put together. So we're going to get to that right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to heat this up. I do not know if this is going to work. I know I need for this to work. All right, so I'm going to have to try to heat this metal up, and then hopefully it'll break loose. Okay, I spread it with the little lubricant earlier, but I don't know if that's going to just penetrate it. We're going to, hopefully it will now. Alright, what I'm going to attempt is I need to get this tightened up here to the pipe itself, because I don't want to stretch this. Okay. It needs to bite. It's not biting. Now there it's, well, there it's biting right there. All right. Now hopefully all right, let's tighten this up a little bit more. Right now, let's get this down in here. It's going to get a good bite on it. Let's try her again. Much it'll spin off the pipe. All right, but let's see if we just can't spin this off and just connect this here, because that pipe's spinning. Hopefully this will do what I'm going to have to see if I can't. This is now loose. Okay, I'm going to take this. This is a pipe that goes to my valve. Okay, it's going to screw on here on this end. Okay, and but it's really dirty. It's seen better days, and so I am going to clean this up and get it put back on. Okay, now I've got this pipe all cleaned up. Now I'm going to put a clear coat on it. All right. That way it keeps it nice and clean. You know, you get mice climbing on it maybe or whatever. It doesn't oxidize. It kind of seals. Okay. And it keeps everything looking nice. This will look nice like this for years to come. I don't know how well you was able to see this when I first took this off and started to clean it, but now it looks brand new, almost anyway. A few imperfections, but nothing major. And the clear coat, this is polyurethane, okay, and I use this polyurethane for all kinds of stuff to seal it. Okay, I guess I should be wearing gloves, but it comes off. It wears off. Let this dry for a few minutes, and we'll be hooking this up, this valve and the ice maker tube and all of the line and all of that. Okay, now I'm letting this construction light to heat dry this. Okay, I was going to use the heat gun, but that's probably a little bit too much heat all at one time. I don't want to bubble it or anything like that. I just want it to dry, and so I'm just keeping it here where the heat from this light is drawing it nice and slow. For most people, they don't care. It wouldn't even matter. But this is a metal handle. Okay, so here it says brass. Alright. So I'm going to take off this new one and put on. Okay, I'm taking this new plastic one off. I'm going to replace it with this older metal one. Just because I can, and I like to kind of preserve where I can. Okay, here's a completed process. The valve's now hooked up. You see how nice that tube looks for the water. Alright, there it is. Going in for the fridge. And she's a working. Look at that. What a deal. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Oh, one other thing. This would be worth, check this out. For the vise setup, okay? Here, let's take this out. Take this here, okay? Take this. Get that adjusted, okay? Bam. Now you can set your pipe in here. Get it locked down, and you have a little vise set up. This could be made tighter, of course. Alright, let's just make this tighter. Alright, you see it's straightening up. Okay, let's get this, make this nice and tight. Bam, now you have a nice little vise set up for breaking your pipes free. You're not trying to put your foot on it, you know, and hold it here and try to keep it balanced, and then maybe use this over here for a leg to support it back here like this, you know. This solves your problem. That's it right there. Alright. A pipe wrench vise setup. Makes life a little smoother. Tips and tricks. Easy to, tips and tricks, etc., etc. Alright, bye for now. And we'll catch you on the rebound.